Hello, namaste. How are you all? I'm fine. Hope the same from you was side. All of us, we human beings, we like love, affection, consideration, and everything, isn't it? Courtesy is one among that. Now, what is courtesy means? Courtesy, some people say, but actually we pronounce it courtesy. Courtesy is nothing more than consideration for others. It means considering others. It opens the doors that would not otherwise open. Because we consider others, it opens the doors. Otherwise, they may not have opened. A courteous person who is not very sharp will go further in life than a discourteous but sharp person. Even if you are clever, smart, everything, if you don't have courtesy, you will not go ahead. Even if you are not sharp, even if you are not that much clever, but if you are considerate, if you are having courtesy, then surely you will go ahead. It is the little things that make a big difference. Have you ever been bitten by an elephant? The most obvious answer is no. Have you ever been bitten by a mosquito? Most of us have. Say yes. It is the little irritants that test patience. Courtesy is made of nothing more than any petty sacrifices. Small courtesies will take person much further than cleverness. Courtesy is an offshoot of deep moral behavior. It costs nothing but pays well. Nothing to pay for that. To be considerate, no need to spend from your pocket, but it pays you back a lot. No one is too big or too busy to practice courtesy. Courtesy means giving your seat to the elderly or to the disabled. Whenever we travel by bus or train, if we see a pregnant lady, a disabled person, an old lady or a man, we should give our seat to them. That is courtesy. Courtesy can be a warm smile, a thank you. It is a small investment, but the payoffs are big. The investment is very small. Telling thank you, what is in that? It enhances the other person's self-worth. Courtesy requires humility. It is unfortunate when people become obnoxious because they detract from their positive traits. I have heard people, many people, they don't feel why to thank him, it is his duty, they say. No, what is wrong in that? Though it is his duty, he has done it with what I can say, love and affection. Scatter the needs of courtesy wherever you can. Wherever you can, be courteous. Some are bound to take root and elevate you in the eyes of others. Your behavior, that courteousness will elevate you, take you up. So that is why whenever we can and wherever we can, we have to scatter the seeds of courtesy. Courtesy and manners go hand in hand. You are doing, they both are friends, they go hand in hand. It is equally important, if not more, to practice manners at home and not just on outsiders. Showing consideration and good manners bring out a feeling of warmth and acceptance in the home. Courtesy means practicing good manners. Besides being self-satisfying, Politeness and courtesy have many more advantages than rude behavior. If people are rude, whether you feel like talking to them again, no. On the contrary, if they are loving, if they are well behaved, if they are courteous, definitely you will speak the next time. Considering that, I wonder why more people don't practice courtesy. Rude and discourteous people may get short-term results. Most people like to avoid dealing with such behavior, and in the long run, rude people are disliked. Courteous behavior ought to be taught to children at an early age so that they can grow and become mature, considerate adults. Courteous behavior, once learned, stays for life. Lifelong you will be like that. It demonstrates a caring attitude and a sensitivity to the other's feelings. It seems trivial and unimportant, but little phrases like please, thank you, I'm sorry take a person a long way. It doesn't cost anything to tell thank you. Remember, being courteous will breed courtesy in return. Practice as much and as often as you can. Initially, it may take some effort, but the effort is well worth. Politeness is the hallmark of gentleness. Courtesy is another name for politeness. It costs a little but pays a lot, not only to the individual but to the entire organization. Have you noticed that sometimes when one person is telling a joke, another person will jump in and give the punchline, drawing attention to himself? And after everyone laughs, he will reveal where he read it. This may show superior knowledge, but it shows inferior manners. So many brilliant and talented people have destroyed their own success because they lack courtesy and manners. Politeness and courtesy are signs of being cultured. Rudeness and discourtesy shows the lack of it. Treat other people with respect and dignity. And remember that rudeness is the weak man's imitation of strength. He wants to show that he is strong. Actually, he is weak, but he wants to show that he is strong. That is why he shouts, he shows the rude manners, and people for time being they may keep quiet, but in long run people will not like that person. They will not feel like meeting him another time. That is why it is very, very important to follow courtesy, humility, love, affection, sincerity, honesty. These are all siblings. So we have to follow them so that even in life we will be happy, because after all, what happens, what we give, that we get. It will come back to us. That is why we should be very soft spoken. Though soft spoken, you should be firm with your terms and conditions, but at the same time well mannered, loving, and what I can tell, with all the things, having courtesy, well behavior, love, feeling for others, empathy, not sympathy. I'm telling empathy. Empathy means keeping yourself in that person's place and thinking. So if we follow all these things, it will help us in a long run. It will give us good returns. Have a nice day.